Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Standing in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ben Gamel stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. First and second now, one man out. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Rosario is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Settling in now, Mitch Hennigan.
Fielder, Mitch Hennigan.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Ozuna.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
A high fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Santana is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Gene Segura standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Zunino. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Rosario. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dyson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right?
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back at the track. The wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor sprinting after it. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hannigan.
He's set and the pitch. Mitch Hannigan is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. For Alonso, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 1-1, here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And strike 3 there as they'll. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hitter, Kike Hernandez.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Seager.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Gerard Dyson.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ben Gamble earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone! Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Taylor.
Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cano onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He doubled his last time through.
The Mariners' 4th inning. First baseman, Yonder
Into the
Alonso.
windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out. At the plate,
Now
Mitch
batting,
Hannigan.
right
Third
fielder,
trip to the plate for
Mitch
him here tonight. 0 for
Hannigan.
2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario is after it. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 for 3 for him so far. Including a triple. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson on the run. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it. but no chance to recover. Cabrera is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Ready
Right
now,
fielder.
Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris
First
Taylor.
pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again,
15,
Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Dyson is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. And the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Hannigan rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Mike Zunino. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Gerard Dyson.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Dyson will head to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was
Yonder Alonso.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Mike Minor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Next for Seattle.
Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop. Asdrubal
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Right fielder. Eddie
Striding in, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting. The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Seager.
Popped high in the air. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up.
Marcell Ozuna.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game.